Okay, so moving on, the next thing we need to do is we need to set up the MCP SQLite database server. And this is a pretty simple step. All we need to do is we need to do a git clone. So the repository is already available on GitHub. So all we are doing is we are just simply cloning that repository. And remember, this is not only SQLite, it is a collection of servers. So if I actually show you again, if I actually go here in this, you will see that if I go to servers, there are actually a collection of servers that you can actually get, right? So you have Brave Search, you have this. So what we are interested in is SQLite. So we will be actually fetching the SQLite one and in this and making use of it. So going back to the document, and this is the first thing we do, and the next thing is we configure the Google API keys. Let's take it one by one. So all you need to do is you need to simply take a copy of this, take a copy, and I'd suggest, like on your say terminal, if you're on Mac or you're on Windows, just let's say create a directory and call it MCP SQLite, or just say MCP server, right? So you've created a this directory, you go inside that and just do a git clone, right? So it's pretty quick, and you'll see that your MCP servers should be there. So if I go to src, and then you will see SQLite available, right? So this is what we will be making use of, right? So SQLite is available. Perfect, bingo. Now all you need to do is remember and take a record of this and note down the path, because this will be used in our program. The next thing we need to do is we need to configure the Google API key, right? So as I showed you, all you need to do is you need to go to your Google AI Studio, say create AI key, or either you can just use the existing one and do a copy here, right? And then you go back to your code, and in here you create a new environment file. So I'll just say .env, and I'll say Google underscore API. Yeah, so it fetches, and you just simply paste this. That's it. So what we have done is we've just created an environment file, and we have given our Google API key, because we will be making use of our LLM, which is Gemini, or in our case you'll see it is Gemini 2.0 Flash. So this is where it needs an API key. So we've taken that API key, we stored in the environment file, and we'll make use of it in our program. So in the next lecture, now we will go deep dive and try and understand the code, get a deep dive understanding of what is actually happening behind the scenes, and then we will execute the code. So don't go anywhere.